Hi friends! How are you? What are you doing? I'm just sitting here vlogging, getting ready for a fun Friday night out, and I think you want to talk about boobs, right? I mean, it seems like we can't get enough of boobs, and at least talking about them and how to dress for them, because for most of us, they're an issue. Rock on, my friends. Thank you so much for your question. I know you saw my video on tips for big boobs a couple months ago, but I wanted to offer some more because a deep V-neck, I know, isn't the only solution, even though it is the easiest and most common. But it is kind of hard to find the perfect deep V. Like, even now, and days when like it's okay to show cleavage in public, it's not like the 50s or something, it's really hard to find a deep enough V that actually is super flattering. People in Canada, people in England, most of Europe, you guys have it so easy. You guys have no problems with like showing off cleavage, but like puritanical America, it's a little bit harder to find. But anyways, so let's talk bigger boobs. One of my other tricks is, again, keeping it focused on the neckline. There's really no easier way to work on minimizing that big bulge across your chest than to concentrate on what you're showing up here. Because when you're, gosh, I keep getting all these texts. Because when you're showing off more of what's in your décolleté, you're going to be opening up that area. If you make this décolleté look shorter, then this bulge is going to look bigger. So square necks are a great way to rock that. America Ferrera does it a lot. Check out her like photos online. Great inspiration. I also love a deep scoop neck. That also works for you and won't show any cleavage, because I know sometimes you can't show cleavage, like in the workplace or something. Although I would argue otherwise. Just kidding. I also think that wearing a necklace that's the right necklace for you is so important. Your necklace should follow just along your décolleté and maybe point downwards and be kind of small, like a diamond shape or oval, something pretty, something sparkly, something eye-catching. Again, you're asking people to not look straight at this big bulge on your chest. You're allowing them to look up in here and then into here and then, of course, to your eyes. So, you know, I think making sure that's correct. And then you have your right foundational garment, correct? Like, your bra is totally covering your boobs. They should support them. They should be flat. I haven't seen any fantastic minimizing bras. If you guys have experience with great minimizing bras, brands, styles, let me know. I find that people just really tend to like bras that are supportive and comfortable with a wider band that don't show any seams. They might be expensive, but I think it's worth the splurge or the necessity. They should make them a tax write-off, or like have like your healthcare pay for them. Obama, you listening? Romney? I'll vote for whoever makes bras part of healthcare coverage. Okay, politics aside, I would love for you to check out my blog. I'm sharing a whole bunch of fashion tips on there, specifically for fall. Somebody wrote in asking for some wedding tips, what she should wear to a fall wedding. I hope that's helpful for you as well. Then I shared my favorite pieces from the fall, or spring rather, runways in Paris. There's so many beautiful things. I wish I could be there in person to see it, but alas, I'm back here working, which is great. I also wanted to share my favorite little fall nail polish. I've been obsessed with this guy for a long time. It's OPI. It's part of the designer series. I don't even know what the number is. It's called DS Glow. DS Glow. It's fabulous. Jessica Moss from Line Decker stole this for me for like a year, and now that I have it back, I haven't stopped wearing it. I'm obsessed. You're going to see more of these vlogs from me. The company that usually produces my big fancy wet to wears, you know, with the pink background and get to see my head to toe kind of thing. They aren't able to really like justify all the time and wonderful effort they put into it anymore because our views aren't that high and the subscriptions aren't that high. And if you want to see more of that format, which I love doing and I hope you love watching, definitely get your friends and family and entire social network to get on board and like and subscribe, and hopefully we can get more fashion tips out there that will help you and make your life like super happy, at least fashionable. Tell me below what is rocking your boat, what you want to see on some upcoming vlogs, any advice I can help you with. I'm happy to help. So hit me up. I'm here. And I love you. And I will see you next week. Smooches.